let's get to putting it together. Set up. Moving this bad boy. We gotta wait on a few extra hands to get home though. Okay, so far we just have the vacuum hose here. Doesn't matter what end. Plug it up here, screw it on tight, and then this will go down to the pump in just a second. We've got the power cord. Excuse the air conditioner for a second. Alright, we've got the power cord right here, and that's going to be plugged into its own 20 amp unit. Our outlet, which is right there.
Twist it 2 times, get it to come open.
Get that card.
Ours didn't fall.
Tiffany!
Take this rubber seal off.
We're checking everything real quick before we hook everything up.
Oh, that's not supposed to be on there?
Yes, Logan.
What is?
Alright, there's a connector in the back we need to check.
So this end.
Should pull it out and...
No, the cable's not around the...
Okay. Yeah, check that connection right there. And it just slides back in there.
Make sure it's facing the right way. Which way is the right way? I'll probably put the heat down on top. Oh, big tray sliding on here, not on those. I gotta put the seal back on. That's on. Yeah, and the depth of each shelf narrower, so they add that extra shelf.
Yes, this is the new large with the 6 trays.
So they made each one of these a little bit narrower and gave you a little more capacity in the same size. Okay. Next.
Show them how to lock it. The first one locks the latch. Hang on, slow down, do it again. Okay, so the first turn hooks this latch right here, the door hinge. and then the second one seals it. And there should be a thin ring around it, and that means it's sealed. Okay, over here is the drain hose, and they already have it connected, so it's not going to be in your package. And then this will either have to come around front if it's long enough, or it'll have to go down the side. Most of the time it goes down the sides, and then we're actually going to put a bucket down here. But our hose is a little short. We're going to move this down, and then we'll see how much more hose we have if we're going to be able to hit that bucket. And then okay, so our hose right there, it'll be able to go into the bucket once we get it on the shelf. Nice. And we kept it on this table, and it has wheels because, as you see, our panel is right there. So if we have to happen to get in there, we can move the table and everything with it on there and not have to break this whole situation down and get to the panel over there.
See lights in there.
Oh boy.
There you go.
Yay!
Version 5.4.
There's a USB port right here. Anytime we have an update or some kind of software issue or something, we can call Harvest Right and they can walk us through fixing that problem. But it's on. Oh, we just put it there. Well, we got the oil-free pump. Since we were putting this on layaway, we just got everything that we could get. Alright, where's the brass fitting?
Connect the hose. This will be for the vacuum. Already got it to the freeze dryer, and we're going to connect it to the pump. Hand tight.
It says you could use pliers, but Stephen's not allowed to use
She won't let me
pliers.
use pliers. It'll be tight.
If it broke it.
Okay.
Okay, so on the oil-free pump, the outlet receptacle plug-in is right there.
And we're going to plug it into the back of the freeze dryer.
Yeah. You need to pull it out.
If I can reach it.
Okay, Stephen's looking over the book real quick. But that is getting it set up for the first time out of the box. No big deal. If you need a video on the premium pump, go check out. It's Live Life Simple with dots in between. I'll put it up here on the screen for you. But go check out his video. He has several freeze dryers, and that's one I've been learning a lot from. He has a Facebook group called Retired at 40 freeze drying group. You can go check that out if you need to kind of get into looking at it and seeing if it would, which one would be best for you and all that good stuff. But he has a lot of recipes and a lot of instructions and all that. Now, his last video I've seen was 2 years old, so they actually do have, this is the newer model here. They just come out with this in the last few months, probably at the beginning of the year. So this is the newer model, and this is also the oil-free pump. So what we're going to do now, we've got to let this sit for the remainder of the 24 hours, which will be like 10ish in the morning. But we are going to wait, and we're all going to do it together so we can run it the first time. We've got to do the bread run, so that way the bread absorbs any of the chemicals or anything that's in it, and then we just toss the bread. We got to make sure it is freeze drying and all that. We've got to do like a test run, but you do it with bread first, so it absorbs all the chemicals and gets the smell out of it and all that good stuff. So we're going to do that tomorrow, and then we'll bring you back in the next video to show you our bread run and how we are going to go through the menu and all that good stuff. We're going to do a little, you know, studying up tonight and tomorrow, kind of see how all this works. So, no head, Steven.
Yeah, that's normal.
The headless homesteader.
Right.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye, y'all.